welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. Chris, having a scouting report.
Well, Brooks, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners and allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Doing pretty good, man. Just got done finishing up the Kansas City Royals series. We lost that one 1-2. So starting off the Angels here. Hopefully we have better results.
Has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Jurickson Profar at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Merrill, in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Two outs. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And today's starter, Michael King, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Siggy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell.
He's done a great job making contact.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's outside, and it's 2-2. One out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Guillorme.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And a pitch.
Ball, no.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk. He wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
At the plate, Taylor Ward.
Ball,
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Trap off the first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The line of the pitch. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. Late swing fouled off. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Tatis waits. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Machado. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not to bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Just missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Slider misses outside. Second inning here, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count's full. Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
David Peralta at the plate. On the ground at first. And he can't come up with it. And they put the tag on him for the out. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And he deals. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control.
Wade on to second. They get one. Over to first. Safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There, he threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2 now.
1-2.
Adele at first, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. There's a strike. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. Angels leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. In Anaheim, and now Luis Campusano. Cannon back to work. It's softly on the ground left side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now batting Tyler Wade. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Throws to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. foul. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Guillorme, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One strike.
In the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Shanuel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Bounced out to short. Kim in plenty of time to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels held in check. Still no score. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jurickson Profar. A line in the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Profar, in his 11th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that's down a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And misses inside. Righty to the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Foul ball there. The Padres looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
There's a strike. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Now Machado up here.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first for 2 away. And now Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up. Adele on the run. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Campusano gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's the DH for the Angels. Luis Rengifo. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And takes low for ball one. Fly ball down the line. Profar on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, David Peralta. Canning back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. And it's caught for the out. Luis Campusano, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So up next, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Ball.
And that's outside. Ball
One ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Campusano, the lead runner at second. Wade over at first with one away. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
The other way. Dozier tags the runner for one, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of back here at Angel Stadium. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit slowly on the ground. Machado. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Halos down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Matt Theis digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The Angels trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one almost got him. And another ball.
Full count.
Two outs. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Padres 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And the right-hander back to work. That one to first. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Manny Machado now. His righty-lefty splits there. Tatis runs. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Andrew Watts getting ready to go. Cisnero getting loose as well. On the ground to third, Dozier. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Really love the first sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Eggy Rosario. He'll take over at second base after the injury. Digging in, Nolan Shanuel. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
One ball, one
pitch
strike.
down.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
On the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Guillorme over at second. Shanuel at first. 1 gone. That one misses. Full count now. Righty delivers, and he walked it.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Ward up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Frustrated with the strike zone.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Patino. This is his first appearance of the season. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Out to short, Kim. Tosses across the first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here's Joe Adele. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Machado throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 3, and we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, David Peralta. Line drive, and there's a base hit. One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Griffin Canning out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Andrew Watts.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So the tying run at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Well, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Just off the inside edge. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding.
Bottom of the inning, and down the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Patino in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The shortstop takes a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Tatis racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Hunter Dozier. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting him through this inning, only down 2.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-1. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Moore.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Action in the Angels bullpen, Luis Garcia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Guillorme to first. Profar is out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Popped up. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. Bounce to the left side. Dozier zips it to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Patino back to work.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And another ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And there's the automatic.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So now 3-2. And that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the whole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Shot in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 3 and the Padres 1. Luis Garcia taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the team lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Machado, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle in it.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Out there to center. Trout makes the grab on the run.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Last chance for the Padres. And now the DH, David Peralta. First pitch, not close. The Halos trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Are you kidding me?
The Padres down to their final strike. And foul ball. And another ball. And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on.